And welcome back to everyone here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're a few holes into the second nine. Let's head out to the 12th. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Now just 1 over par. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's out to the right for sure. Is that what they had in mind?
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the third shot. An opportunity to make their par. I don't mind the look of this. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Sitting at 1 over for the event. This hole here is a par 4.
What a drive. Look at that.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face. Nice out the rough here.
Yeah, a quality shot that. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
They've got this putt to tie Justin Rose.
Looking really good, this one. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
What an amazing putt from way out.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently one stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
This has eyes for the hole. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Come on, you're better than that. That makes its way to the first cut. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, well played.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one started out on a good line. And the putt drops. Now even par, heading down the stretch. This one's a par 3, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? That was a bit of a miscue.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Stonking drive there.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
looking great now.
And down she goes from outside the range. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And now over to Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Could not be more perfect.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
Heading towards the rough, this one. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Ooh, that almost went down. And this putters for a final score of 70. And with it, that concludes his event. Another great event. No victory ultimately for this player, but at the end of the day, they're not really concerned because they were able to take down the great Justin Rose.
Absolutely. This player threw down their gauntlet this week to Rosie and beat him. It doesn't feel great sometimes to beat Rosie because he's such a nice guy, but hey, you got to do...
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that drive. That had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Good shot there, Beamer. What's in front of them, Henny?
setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Hope you're enjoying all the action here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. Welcome back to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're picking up on the first hole. Let's get going. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Oh, that's a nice line. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We have a par 3 on this one. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Let's return to live play now.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
This would be a great up and down. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed. Rolling end over end. His putt's looking great.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Second shot here on the 4th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
$11 feet to the cup.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
It was on a good line. Putting for par. Good looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Lovely effort, that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, get in. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
And JT is currently our leader. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Sinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This one's looking good.
Nicely holed. And for par. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. It should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot. They've chosen to club down on this one.
7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yes, they've made it. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That gets the job done. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Looking really good, this one. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Had a fantastic drive.
Nicely done.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Tracking. That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival. He's currently tied for 15th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Okay, that'll work. And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par here. Yeah, he'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That tee shot looks pretty good. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. He's currently tied for 11th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well played. Sitting at -4. Trying to break into the top 10. Going with the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Oh, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation. That starts off on a good line.
For eagle. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for a par.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's safely on the green. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
This is buckets. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Yeah, I had to do it. I'm on here now. Y'all can hear me, man. what they're doing, they start you out
Let's
where
finish with the flurry. It'd be nice to
you're
make
not
a
just
move
going
up
to
the lead.
win. You got to really be 12 down and come back. That's what I'm doing now. If I was online, this would be so simple. Real simple.
And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving.
Well,
north on the
I am
leaderboard.
online, but I ain't
They're
playing
pulling
against
out all
nobody.
the
I'm just
stops right
saying.
now.
I tell you
Here we go
what,
right
they're
here.
getting an awful
Let's see what
lot
we
out
can
of
do.
their round.
Check it
The
out.
leaders
See what we
aren't
can do.
careful. This player
See
could
how that
catch
shit
him.
sounded real good.
Hope he gets a good kick to
Ooh.
the left.
There you go. Let's go kick to the left, motherfucker. Oh, I guess it didn't. I'm going to make it anyway. Y'all ready? I got $50 say I'll make this shot.
One of the
I got
rare
$50 say I'll
misses
make
for
this
player
shot,
today, Luke.
people.
They've been hitting a lot of grease
Anybody want to
today.
bet me? You should have bet it. You should have bet it. You should
That's a
have bet
well-played
it.
chip shot there.
Just
all
eyeballing
good.
that one, trying to make it.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdie.
Well, I'm just letting y'all know, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Anybody that came through, gives this, the tears. All right, I'm gonna get off of this, man.
Played.
All right, I'll holla.
That's going to add a
Peace.
little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Sitting at 7 under. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. It's on a good line. Yeah, you'll take that. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. He's currently in a share of 6th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
From around 180 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with the 7. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. An important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
Is tracking.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Rich, obviously close but no cigar, but you've just got to hand it to this player for making that final round charge.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks